it's dark. It's dark out here. Whew. Can't even see me. So we are in Telluride, Colorado. And what up? We just got here. So right after Washathon, man, we had a blast at Washathon. Let me get in this truck. I gotta put this parking permit on the dash here for they. I know y'all can't see me. I'll be back up there where some light in a second. We come on, truck. So right after Washathon, myself and oh man, hey guys, get my wallet too. I left my dang wallet in here like crazy, man. We jetted out of Washathon kind of quick because we had to get on a plane. We actually missed our plane. We were hanging around talking and hanging out with some of the guys, and we were running through the airport like the McAllisters, man. And we missed our plane by about 10 minutes, but no big deal. We sat in the airport, caught the next flight to Denver. Me and Dusty and Aaron actually came with us. Did I at least keep the Tacoma? I don't know what you mean by that, my dude. I still have my other Tacoma, but we're in a rental. This is a Tundra. We rented that. So we flew out Saturday night. We got here. They left a Tundra for us at the airport. This place is called Colorado Overland, and they hooked us up. They brought it to the airport, dropped it off, so we picked it up, got us a hotel late Saturday night, and Sunday morning we got up yesterday morning early, and we drove all the way from Montrose to Moab, Utah. Went through Colorado. It was awesome. It was really cool. If you guys ever get a chance to come out here, I highly recommend it. That trail we did was called the Rim Rocker Trail. Super cool trail. Just challenging enough to kind of put it in four-wheel drive a few times. Nothing crazy, but you know, it was 160 miles, and we did the whole thing. Got to Moab, and we ate dinner in Moab, got us a burger, and then kind of jumped right back in the truck and went right back into Colorado, and now we're at Telluride. I had never heard of Telluride. Like a couple months ago, Kia, they started making that little funky car. It's called a Telluride, and I was like, what the crap is that? So I Googled it, and it's named after this town, Telluride, Colorado. And it's close, it's kind of close to Aspen. Not like, I think it's about an hour away from Aspen. So, pretty neat. We're gonna get back in the truck in the morning and try to do one more trail before we get back home, before we get on the flight in Denver to go back home tomorrow. So we gotta be back on the plane tomorrow night, or actually maybe Wednesday night. We may have one more day. I can't remember. All these days they used to run together on me. So just taking a couple days off. Really needed a break. We've been killing ourselves in the shop, putting in really long weeks. Yeah, that's what Telluride is. Really long days and long weeks for the last about 2 weeks really, but 4 weeks of pretty good days. Trying to get over the hump with the equipment, and we're pretty much there. So good news is we've gotten 32 hose reels came in 2 weeks ago, and we're getting 32 more this Friday, and we're getting 10 more from another vendor this week, and we got 10 that came in today. So all my guys are still back in the shop working on equipment. Emily's there, Jonathan's there, Ty's there. They're still knocking stuff out. So me and Dusty will be back midweek, finish up some trailers and some skids. I'm gonna focus on trailers for a couple weeks, and the skids are this little hill whooped me, dog. I'm out of shape. The skids are just about caught up, or they're at least to the point where they're not late. So we'll be back in there hammering out trailers. But Really cool place. Washathon was really cool. Had a great time. Got to hang out with a lot of really cool people. So let me get over here where I got some light. Whew. Listen, it's important, guys, that you put my camera, well, it's too bright right there. It's important that you take time to decompress. So after big heavy weeks of production, and then washathons like a big mental drain, you gotta have like a mental health break sometimes. If you don't, that's how you get burned out, and you just can't keep hammering like all the time. You just can't keep doing that. So in your business, you've got to budget days. It can't be a lot because you got work to do, but you've got to take time that you can just decompress. So we're having a great time. Aaron's having a good time too. I think, no, we are not running a wash truck right now. We're going to start out back at the first of next year with a new person in the wash truck. So Jonathan, who was our wash tech for this season, he's now my full-time sales guy. And then he also jumps out in the shop and helps with equipment when we need it. Ty's out there really doing great in the shop. So now we've got me, Justy, and Ty full-time out there building, getting caught up on builds. And then Jonathan's fielding all the sales. We're getting to having a well-oiled machine. Like it's really neat. So, but yeah, we'll get a new truck going first next season, get somebody trained up and get them in there. So just want to check in with you guys. Hope y'all are having let's see, I'm trying to read the comments, y'all. I couldn't see the comments earlier because it was dark and I couldn't see where I was going. Let's see. Can you go to Washathon next year? You're 14 years old. My dude, you're probably not old enough to go to Washathon. I would be fine with it, but I don't know legally how you'd get there. Just got my Southern drawl in today, Roger Nambo. Hope you like it, dude. It's some good soap. We like it. It took us a long time to get it made. Chase getting a mini skid. Very cool. Big Rob's getting a skid. Yep, we got those wrote down on the board. Just ordered my Dual Blend Plus. Chris, Jonathan was talking to me about you today. I called when we got back into service and was just checking in, making sure they were good in the shop. And he was just telling me he had talked to you and a few other guys. So that's cool, man. We'll get you knocked out as soon as we can. Yeah, just talking to Jonathan last week. He's a good dude, man. He's learned a lot about the industry, and it's helping me to have, there's been a couple guys that have tried to reach out to me by phone, and I don't have any service out here in freaking middle of Utah, but Jonathan can pretty much answer any of those questions mostly, and if he can't, either me or Dusty, we'll get to them. So hope you guys are having a great first part of the week. 3 weeks from now is mine and Emily's 15th year anniversary, so I got to figure out something to do for her to get away. I'm really tired of going to Gatlinburg. You know what I'm saying? It's like we've done that too many times, so we'll probably take a weekend. We may come back out here. The overlanding, renting that Tundra was like $1,000 for 3 days. They bring it to you at the airport, and it is loaded with all the gear. Sleeping bags, cooking utensils. Literally the only thing we had to do was go get food and hit the trail. So that's not bad for a decked out rig, and it's been a blast. So we just been kind of off grid, no service, off grid, decompressing. So Dahlonega, Helen, yeah, we just went there like a month ago on a little day trip with the kids. That's not far from us. Florida Keys, we've been there. We stayed on Marathon. I love the Keys. But I'm thinking we're going to go somewhere mountainy, so we'll see. Hope you guys have a great week. We'll check in with you. We are going to have equipment leaving out this Friday as well. So when we left last Thursday for Washathon, we had several units in there that were almost done, and Ty's just kind of knocking those out, finishing them up this week. So we'll do another video Friday of guys getting their stuff. So hope y'all have a great week, and we'll see you later. Peace.